Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing well in your investing journey. So guys, we have started this YouTube channel since last 2.5 months, nearly 11 episodes, right? So in these 11 episode, we have seen how the way we are entering into a stock, how we are putting the stop loss, and based upon Nifty's movement, how we are selecting the stocks and keeping a view, and as per the view we are sticking to that and proceeding with our investing. So today's video will be little bit can be little bit bigger or lengthier, you can say. The thing is, I just want to provide you one important concept which probably nobody in the YouTube is sharing, right? So the point is, we have till now we have understood how to enter into a stock and how to put SL. But unless and until you are exiting from a stock, you are not going to make any money. Rather than, I would say, you are losing your money, right? Entering into a stock is important, but before that, after that, much more important points comes is where to exit. If we do not know where to exit, or if we do not have a strategy to exit, then it will be like, Chakravyuh and how Abhimanyu got trapped. It will be like that. All right. So, and before selecting a strategy for exiting, I just want to let you know about the market. Like, everyone must be knowing market is not rational. Market is completely irrational. So that means if market is supposed to be rational, then all the big chartered accountants or good mathematicians or whoever can calculate something, they can earn a huge amount of money. But it is not like that. You might have seen like Vijay Kedia and Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. They are not big chartered accountants or mathematician or something like that, right? But still they have made huge money. The reason behind each one of them follows a simple principle, means they have certain strategy which they use to follow for a longer duration, right? So let's come to directly to the point. So for exit, we can have multiple strategy. Everyone can have different strategy to exit and entry, right? So one simple strategy could be like you are taking entering into a stock, and while entering you have already calculated that my stop loss will be 5% or 10%, and accordingly I should be booking profit minimum 1:2. Like at least if I am keeping stop loss at 5%, then I can keep the target as 10% or 15%. Like that means, let's say I'm keeping a stop loss at 10%, then I could have plan a target for 20% or 30%. So in that case, if we are following that principle or that strategy, then we have to strictly follow that. We should be exiting whenever our targets is getting achieved, like 10%, 20% or 30%. This is one of the strategy, but frankly speaking, I do not have much conviction in this logic. But still, I have seen many people who are following this and earning good amount of money. So it is based upon personal preference. There is nothing good or bad or right or wrong in this. So anyone can follow whatever they like. So how I usually do, let me show you. So here you can see. It is whenever stock is going up, it will just make like this higher high and higher low, right? And I will enter into the stock and hold the stock till it is breaking this particular higher high and higher low. Let's say in this particular situation, it is making a consolidation over here. So whenever a stock is making consolidation, I used to get alert, or I used to set my triggers that okay, if it is making a sideways movement here, it might keep on doing sideways for a longer duration, or else there is a chances that it will fall from here. So what I do, let's say I have entered in this particular area, then I used to traverse all the way high till this point, and nobody can be able to pick the top or pick the bottom. So what I usually do, I will wait and let's say it is taking support over here, I will wait till here unless and until it is breaking. The day it started breaking its support, then I used to exit around this point. Or else let's say in a strong bearish candle it will just fall down without giving me a exit, then I will just wait, and I will just wait till the next high, and whenever it will just make another high around this area, then I will try to exit. I will not wait whether it will go upside or down. Whenever I will get a good price near the support, then I will definitely exit. So that way, though you can see, you can say, you can argue that okay, you are losing this much of money, that's absolutely fine with me. I do not know how far it will fall, or how much high it will go. Suppose let's say it is I have exited at this position, right, and let's say it is going till here and again giving a breakout, then that's fine. I can, again, as per my strategy, you might have seen, I used to invest the stocks with breakout. So if it is giving a breakout from here and again taking support over here, I will just re-enter. So that is my strategy, and that is how I used to achieve bigger targets. Though sometimes it has happened that in order to achieve bigger targets, I have to incur loss as well. So that is part of the game, and that is the simple principle I am following. But everyone is free to follow their rules and follow their strategy. So any strategy you are following, just stick to that. That is how market works. Market is, again I am repeating, market is not rational. So anything you follow, it will work. It all depends upon the probability. It will just, whenever you are taking a stock, it will go for a toss whether it will give you profit or loss. But if you are following a strategy, you might have seen the back tested result, how much times it is giving profit, how much time it is giving loss. So based upon that, you can select the strategy, and based upon that, you can stick to the stock. So the reason why I have brought up this concept, because I don't find anyone is saying about where to exit, because that is the most riskiest part. And I don't think without talking about this particular point, there is absolutely no point in investment, because unless and until you are exiting from a stock, you are not making any money. Either you can exit at stop loss, but how to book profit and where to book profit, that is the most important part of the game. And there somehow I feel also luck can be a part of that. Some people are lucky enough to sell at position where the market is making a top, or market is making a strong downside. So it is all based upon their luck and based upon their analysis, and how confident they are with their learning. All right. The reason why I brought up this point at this moment, because in the last 2.5 months, you can see the stocks that we have taken, right? Means we have discussing, or else at least we are discussing or analyzing. You can see in M&M, we have entered at 1452, and price CMP is 1601. That is current market price, right? So it is giving us 10.3%. IndusInd Bank is similarly giving us 5.5. Sun Pharma 7.3. Tata Steel is giving a very good return at 12%. JSW Steel is not giving us return as per our expectation, but that's okay. ONGC, Hindalco both giving 10%. Maruti is giving a 5% return, and so on and so forth, right? You could have seen, means in Bajaj Auto, I will again show you in the graph. Bajaj Auto, I have told you just initial SL was hit, but at that time I have clearly mentioned, don't exit from that stock even if it is hitting the SL. Let's make the SL a little bit down, because I have a strong conviction. I can see in the longer time frame it was not making a lower low. So that is why I told that just hold it. It might give a bounce back from here, because Nifty is going higher high and all the auto sector were bullish. So there is no point why Bajaj Auto will fall down, right? And again, you will be viewing that how it is giving a bounce back and suddenly gave a 6% return to us, right? And we are still holding that. Then Axis Bank, it has given, I have mentioned above 990, it will give a strong movement, but somehow it is not behaving as per that. It is not giving a huge upside movement, but that's okay. It is giving a 3.7. Hero Motor, Apollo Hospital, in both of the stocks, it has given us a stop loss hit at 5.7 and 7.9% respectively. Then then LTIM, it is giving us these few last 4 5 stocks are last week's recommendations, where we have expected that if it is crossing these entry levels, then we will enter, and it has crossed those levels, and now it is in the single day it is giving us 3.3, 3.8, 2.3, and 1.6 and 1.2% return. So whoever has taken the position as per the label that I have suggested or we have discussed in the last video, they must be doing this much of profit, or at least let's say someone is not able to enter into the stocks at the suggested label, they must be in a profit. They won't be in loss, but yeah, at least little bit less, like 5% overall portfolio profit should be there. Now you can see what is the power of analysis and how it is behaving in a proper strategic way. If we start investing, then it will definitely give us a good return in 2.5 months, that is in 11 week. If we are making a 6% overall portfolio profit, then I don't think it is bad. So definitely we will revisit this particular investment portfolio and how it is performing time to time, probably in every 2 to 3 months, right? So that is how, as we have seen, many stocks are 10% return, or someone is giving 15% return. That is why I brought up that process or strategy individually you should be deciding. Whoever, let's say you are one of them who is booking profit at 15%, then your target might be coming very near or very close, right? So you can book the profit. Or else, let's say someone wants to stick with us, till the chart pattern is not directing us to exit, or it's directing us means it will make a lower low, then only we should be exiting, or breaking the support, then we should be exiting, no matter how much profit or how much loss it will be, right? So in that way we can capture bigger profit. So that is the whole idea. All right, now let's start with our regular Nifty analysis and Nifty 50 stock analysis. So here you can see Nifty, as we have discussed, that these could be the probable path how it will go up. So you can see it has went upside. Okay, it is daily chart. That's fine. So here it was actually on last week in this particular candle. Then we have thought of that, okay, 20,000 will be a strong resistance, so it might give a retracement from here. And the last 6 7 days it was actually completely bullish, so it cannot go upside continuously like this, so it must be giving a retracement. But again, I am saying market is not rational, that is why it has proved us wrong here. But so now we have to change our view as per this. So we have thought of that it will go like this, then that's okay. It will definitely, it was a resistance, and now in the day when it open gap up like 20,105, it suddenly fell down, and it fell down from its resistance also till this level like 19,896, and again fortunately it has given a closing at 20,000, almost round figure, right? So from here we got a confidence that okay, Nifty will not fall down from here, but if it needs to go up, okay, that is purely my view, if it needs to go up from here, definitely new buyer needs to get added into it, and seller must be leaving from it. Okay, so in order to attract the buyer, just try to understand how a buyer will enter. Unless and until he gets a favorable stop loss, no informed buyer will ever enter at all time high without having a proper logical stop loss, right? So that is how we are also putting our stop losses. Unless and until we found a stop loss which is favorable to our risk, we are not going to enter into a stop. And similar thing will happen with Nifty also. Now ideally, if it needs to go up tremendously, then it has to become sideways over here for at least couple of days, because till now it has not given a good retracement. Yeah, definitely on 12 September it has given a strong fall. Then 14 September it was bearish, but still again it has given a closing above previous day candle, right? So I will not consider this one 14 September candle as bearish or retracement. Rather, 12 September can be considered as a replacement. So now I am removing this view. Now we have to change our view as per market. That is why I was saying that every time market will tell you what the next step it is going to do, right? Let me draw the graph. So it might happen from here, it may fall down till this position because it is now behaving as a support. Then it might go up again till here, then again come here, and then finally it might give us a strong bullish momentum upside. Or else it can do like this also. It will again go from here till all the way till this point, then again it may come here, and then it can go up like this. It will get a resistance here and then do this kind of some sort of consolidation needs to happen. Otherwise the strong force upward momentum will not come. Let me just change the color. Yeah, so these are the two probable options now I can see. In both of the cases, Nifty is not bearish. Again, I am saying it might be sideways for a few days and again then it will start going up. But I don't see any downfall movement from here. So in this scenario, any downside in case it is coming, then that will be a good opportunity to buy on dip. So this kind of things is called buy on dip. It is not that market is falling and everyone is starting buying, is calling it as a buy on dip. No, it is, in case someone is buying in this particular downside, then it is not a buy on dip. It is kind of suicidal, I would say. So this in these particular places, any point above 20,000 to 20,200 or 300, if it is coming or falling down a little bit, then definitely we can consider it is as an opportunity to buy. So guys, this is the view of the Nifty in next week, how we can encash this view in our stock investment. Right now we should be finding a stock wherever some dip is there or some minor correction is there, and if it is again breaching its high, like making a breakout, then we can enter. All right, I believe you are clear with this analysis. Now let's come to our analysis part, right? The stocks analysis. Let's see our regular stocks that we have discussed. First one is Mahindra and Mahindra. As I have discussed that we need to accumulate more if it is crossing 1592. It is still holding good and I believe it has crossed 1592. Whoever try to accumulate, they could have accumulated, and as I have told, the stop loss needs to be moved to 1505. It is still holding true, right? So I'm not taking much time because most of the stocks are in the same label and it is actually following the thing we have discussed last week. So again, IndusInd Bank, we can see IndusInd Bank closed above that breakout level, that is 1443. Whoever needs to accumulate, they can accumulate and keep the stop loss at 1396. Basically, we are upshifting our stop losses so that once we make a significant amount of profit, then we should not be exiting in stock in loss in that stock under any condition, right? Then Sun Pharma somehow not reached our target level, but definitely if it is falling from 1099, we have to exit with profit, whatever profit it is giving, right? Next, the Tata Steel, it is giving a very good profit to us, like 10%, I believe, and if it is breaking 133, then we can add more. JSW Steel, we can add more above 836 and stop loss you can see here, that is 812. ONGC, it is falling from here. Basically, it was a resistance, so it is behaving as per that. So in case it is crossing 195, we can add more. Hindalco in the same way, above 503, we can add more. Then Maruti above 10465, I have told to add more, and stop loss is 10126. NTPC, again, it has not broken our breakout level, that is 241, though we are in a good profit, so we will keep the stop loss at 228 and we will accumulate further more at 241. Then ICICI Bank, if it is crossing 1010, then we have to add more and we will keep the stop loss at 947. Grasim, we will definitely, okay, it has not given a entry over here above 1900. It has strongly given a gap up and it is now 1972. So guys, in case you are following my previous video, Infosys has done similar movement in the past, and in stock market history repeats itself multiple times. It has happened, right? So here it was a resistance. In no condition, if it is giving a breakout gap up and again and it is going up and up, it is very rare. unless and until some extraordinary conditions happen to that company, right? So what is the next thing could have happened, that okay, it might give a fall down from here, like it can give a fall down from here all the way till this level, take a support from here, and then again it can go up. So anyway, we have to take accumulate further above 1900. So let's wait and how it is behaving, how the movement is happening. Based upon that, we will take that decision. And I believe if you are following my channel, then definitely you know how the stock moves and how we are going to add at what point. Then Dr. Reddy, in Dr. Reddy, it is taken as support at its SL level and again going upside. So I think nothing to be done, but yeah, if you want to add further, then definitely you can add if it is crossing over this particular level 5987. Let me make it yellow. Yeah, above 5987 you can add for accumulate further and keep the stop loss at 5549. For Cipla, I don't think it has given us a entry. We have never added this into our portfolio because till now it is, as I have said, it will make a sideways movement here. Then if it is giving a breakout 1279, then we could have think of entering into that stock, right? DV Slab, we have taken a position from very ground level 2993 when it was made a breakout from its W pattern on bottom, and now it is giving us a 24 to 25% profit. So in case it is again further giving a breakout above 3946, then we can add further. Bajaj Auto, okay, I have already discussed previously in this video that I have asked, this was our stop loss level initially, right? 477. Then I told you just shift the stop loss to this level 4538 because it might give a bounce back, because here in this level I can see a support. So it has given the behave the same way. It has followed its support and went severely up, like very tremendous movement. So in case you are not able to accumulate further at 4990, just wait. It will definitely cool down a bit and it will come to this level, then only you can add further. Otherwise just sit and profit. Axis Bank, okay, Axis Bank I will show you in this chart. Let's see. Yeah, here in Axis Bank I have informed above 900 we need to add or enter. So this is the entry point, and now you can see it is 1027. So let's hold it and we will see how it is behaving. Then based upon its price action, then we will decide where to basically enter, accumulate further or exit, right? Then Tata Consumer, as usual, I have suggested if it is breaking 888, then we will enter. It has not broken that level and it is still inside this rectangle box or Darbox box. So we will just wait and watch. Hero Motor, yeah, as usual, it has given us a stop loss and we are not doing any action for this. Then Apollo Hospital, in Apollo Hospital also our SL got hit, so we are not doing anything. UPL, I have told that it can be a dead cat bounce, so not sure what to do for this UPL stock. Definitely right now not a good point to buy. So we will see. It cannot, if it is falling so much drastically, it cannot go up from here like this in V-shape recovery. It is very rare. I have not seen this kind of stock too frequently, but yeah, I have seen, but I will not recommend or I will not enter also in this kind of stock. It is becoming giving a V-shape recovery. At least it need to consolidate a little bit over here. It should be making a settle down a bit in and spend some time over this region. Then only I will be thinking of based upon this price action. So this is our previous week's analysis, means previous stocks performance. Let me show you the last week the suggestions, right? I have told you my first preference was LTIM. It has given a very good upside movement above 5353. I believe you guys are following that. Then Wipro, you can see clearly Wipro is going up and up, and I have strongly recommended. It has very huge potential to giving a 60 to 70% return, right? Because it is at all-time low and it is a very beautiful pattern. Those who know technical analysis, it is a rounding bottom pattern and giving a very good breakout, right? Next is the Techem. It has given us once a SL, I believe, in the initial days, and now it is going up. So I have informed to take the position at 1271, SL at 1179, and it has given a very good breakout. So the next stocks like Ultratech, Titan, So these are, these are giving a breakout at all-time high. Definitely, I have also informed that you can buy above 8593 and keep a sell at 7963. And also I have clearly mentioned I will not try to catch them at this all-time high. It might give a very good return, and chances are very high that it may fall from here also, in case Nifty will show a slightly bearish movement. So definitely, anyone wants to take that risk, they can go ahead, but I will not do that. Yeah. Next is Titan. In Titan also similar story. It is at all-time high and going up. All right. So anyone who want to enter, they can enter at 3208 and keep a stop loss at 2876. So there is nothing new recommendation in this week. That is Tata Consumer and Tata Motors. Both are, uh, both have not broken their this label, their resistance or buying label. So we will not consider that to enter or exit, right? So guys, this was the weekly analysis for Nifty 50 stocks for coming 1 week. Hope it is adding value to your investing journey. If it is helping you anyway, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any doubt, queries or suggestions, do let me know by commenting in this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.